Okay, so I'm back home. We're going to talk about some things, different things. So this is not a one-sided, this is not just a one video, particular video on a particular thing. Oops. So this is my Menu Prada glasses. I don't know whether y'all can see it on the side here. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay. So I just say Prada. So this is my outfit. I had the Adidas shirt. Had my, what you call it underneath it? I got my, let me get my coffee. I got my, what you call that? Shirt? Heat Tech shirt.
If you want me to do the banner,
Allow. If I don't hear nothing from her by the time the meeting is, if I have a meeting, let me know whether I should have this meeting. Then that's it. I know that it's outside you. But I thank you, Lord, for what you're doing for Tracy, what you did for Tracy, and what you're going to do for him. Lord, bring him out of the hospital, bring him home, bring him new mind. New mind, not the same mind. Change his mind. Take that heart and turn it to a fleshly heart. Give him more love for his family, more love for himself, and most of all, more love for you. Draw him in, stir his mind. Give him a mind to want to come to him. Lord, at the right time, lead me. Right times, lead me to him to talk to him about you, so that you can work on his soul, mind, heart, and Lord, I'm dependent on you. I'm trusting you. You're answering prayers double for me. Oh God, and I'm leaning and depending on you to continue to answer. Oh God, bless those people that was in unity with me, because you said wherever two or three are gathered in your name, you will be in the midst, dear God. Bless those two, dear God. Bless those 3. Bless those 10. Bless those 20, those 50 that was throwing up and sending up prayers for me and Tracy and my family. Lord, I want you, dear God, to bless them. Give them strength for their journey, dear God. Bless their going out and coming in, dear God. Continue to hear their prayers. Oh God, and give ear to their calls. Lord, if we do these things, I will forever praise. Again, I thank you for the things that you have done, the things that you're doing, and the things that you're going to do for me and my family. Continue to keep us under your blood. Continue to keep the hedge of protection around us, dear God. Lord, if you do these things, I will forever praise and honor and glorify your name. In Jesus' name I pray. Okay. With that, okay, let me see what I took out my bag. Okay. I guess y'all can hear me because I'm still connected to the phone. So I took out my blue pouch pouch or whatever that I was holding my pens in my first video. I took that out and it was holding my perfume, my Daisy perfume. I took out my Daisy lotion. I took out a whole lot of tissue, a whole lot of sanitizer, which I put that back in. I took out a hair cap, prayer cap for me, took out a pair of gloves, took out my water bottle. I took out the spray to clean my eyes, I'm going to say my ears, to clean my ear glass, to clean my eyeglasses. I took that out. And I took out the scarf. So I took out the water bottle. And I think I need to put the water bottle back in. Okay, so now we're going to come back over here. I hope you heard me because I wasn't in front of the camera. Okay, so y'all saw me over there. So I had taken out the water because just like I said, while I was videoing the beginning of this video, I still got my, let me bring this down, so I still got my Air Mints, clear mints, whatever. Leather. This is 35. You can see where it dented in right here. You know, cause my strap kind of comes forward because when I first got it, I pulled it this way when I was carrying it on the bus. So now when I'm holding it, you can tell it ain't that heavy because I'm holding it with no problem. When I'm holding it or when I have it on my lap, okay, let me show y'all. When I have it on my lap, you see it comes this way. So when I first got it, the straps was up erect. But when I got on the bus, it being that you're on the bus, you only got so much space. So I did one of these numbers and I did not realize that I had put so much pressure on the leather strap until after the fact, not the same day. I didn't pay attention. I just thought, okay, that's what the bag is doing. But when I would put it back, it would come back. So I was like, okay. So I guess I kind of molded, and that's where this little dent is coming. And apparently, when I was pushing it down, my push was more so on this side. And that's how it would be, because this is how it is. This is how it is. So see, that's the side and my arm, because I use my right hand. I'm on the phone a lot. I guess if I was lefty, then I would have been pushing down more so, because the weight of my arm would have been like this, and it would have pushed over on this side. But unfortunately, it's on that side. But you know what? I kind of like it. I'll be honest with you. I kind of like the slouchiness. I mean, sometimes I do one of these and be like, man, I wish I'd have stayed there. But over time, I'm sure this side. But see, this is still up. This is still in the right position. And you can see like it's on the slant. That's how I am with leather. So I had taken this out. So it's like I'm gonna keep my water in there. No place, there's nowhere I'm going without my water. So what I'm going to do, let me see if I'm gonna turn on the light. I am going to do do I need to put this light on? Or can y'all really see me like this? Okay. I'm going to do what's in my Air Mints bag 2 and a review. Okay, I did a little review anyway. But I said, okay, kind of got heavier. So, that water bottle, really? Not that heavy. Well, it's not as heavy as it would have been. So let me just go get something that I may put in here. Because I'll be honest, I don't even put I don't carry this as often as I did at first. because this is heavy anyway. So I was carrying this in. So the main time I really carry this is when I'm going to church. And that's normally when this bag is like really heavy. It's on Sundays. And a tote, I love a tote. I have an MCM tote, actual tote. I have a Louis Vuitton GM, and I have Speedy. I got a 30 Speedy. I got a 25 Speedy. Now, I'm not saying this to brag or anything. I'm getting to a point with this. These bags, the Speedies, y'all all know. Well, the 25 is kind of small, so it kind of limited me, and that's good. So being that it's small and the zip part is not really give, and I don't want to break it, it doesn't give that much leadway in width-wise, nor length-wise. So it keeps me on a steady, erase that. It keeps me reminded not to put too much stuff up there. Okay, stuff in there. So therefore, with that being said, I took some hand sanitizers out and put that back in there. Let's put the water back in there. Okay, so it kind of keeps me. Oh, I didn't wear my beads. I didn't wear my Chanel beads. Probably wouldn't look right. This kind of sporty look. And I guess people would say beads is for dressy. Child, I wear my beads with my pajamas. Right in the house. Pay the money, I'm going to use it. I believe in utilizing what I buy. And there's been times I buy stuff and I don't use it. I tell the kids, watch out for that. Be careful. Do you know how much money I spend for that? You see what I'm saying? This pandemic woke me up. So now, back to the bags. So, being that being that I don't want into thought. I don't want my own little thought here. Well, being that I have gotten out of that, watch it, don't touch this, I paid this much, I use these things. And my Speedies, I got a Chanel, and it's a double flat, but it's a medium. And I wanted to get the jumbo, and I said I was gonna get the jumbo, but then I'm saying no, it's just what it says, jumbo. I had a inspired one, and that's what made me wanted to get the jumbo, because double flap, you have that first flap that you open, and then you got the second flap, which will hold all your personal belongings, right? But with the jumbo, what I liked about the jumbo, the square part of the bag, even though it was an inspired Chanel, that, wait a minute, maybe I can show you it. Let me get it. I got it. I kind of forgot about this bag now that I am. Let me turn the light on so y'all can see. Can y'all see it like this? Okay, so this is in this, there. Let me put this over here till I get to it. Just go ahead. Till I get to that one. All right? Let's go like that. Put it in the video. Okay, so, maybe I can come over some more. So I can, because the bag is going to be about, the video is going to be about the Birkin. So we want the Birkin to be in the video, right? Okay. So now let me see. I just don't like that brightness. Gets on my nerve. Let me see if I can loosen it up. So, okay, that's good. So I got it the Inspired. Wow. I got the Inspired Jumbo double flap. Now I had one before, so I had two. I had one before that was patent leather. That's what made me started liking Chanel. Because this patent leather one, I really liked it. It was a jumbo. Okay, so now here's the thing. So ain't no thing. We all know that it's not real. So now, I really don't think this is leather. I don't. Doesn't smell of leather, but you know, it can pass very well because you know Chanel got these. But y'all know. So this is, I guess this is double flap. This is supposed to be caviar leather, I guess. And I guess the caviar print. And supposed to be the gold hardware. So once I opened it up, right? And I saw it, I said, oh yes, that other one that I had, the patent leather one, I said, yes, I want Chanel. I want to get me a Chanel. And this is what made me. Now let's go inside. This is why, see, of course, this is not real because this would stay in it would keep its shape, right? But I liked it that it had that boxiness, and I'm not one for boxy bags. I don't like too much boxy bags. It does something to my figure, to my frame, because I'm small, so I don't like boxy. So, but the boxiness of the Chanel inside with the room. Now, the other one was more boxy, but it was Inside. It gave me more space. So I was like, okay, I can do this. I can do this. Oh, my chain. My Louis Vuitton chain. This is the bracelet. I probably could have fixed it. I just never tried. But I ordered another one. Oh, I'm just nosing. Something must have came out. Here we go. See, I have the chain on. It was a set, and this is the chain. This is the necklace to it. See, this is the necklace. And so far it didn't break. But anyway, so I just went to that because I looked in here. So I got a towel to take you out. Okay, let me see what's in here. I got a pen. I got my other cloth. Need to let it out. Okay. I got some M&Ms in here. And I have a file. But this is what I like. Y'all remember these type of things? Oh, it still smells like Chanel. Yes, I don't think nothing's in here. Oh. I think it started leaking. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna go and put some perfume in here. But this is the name of it. You can order it. Because I ordered one. And the thing about it is that it leaked out. So now, this is how you know that it's not real. Because the Chanel, the CCs are here. They got the CCs here. It may be here as well. I believe it's here as well, right? But then when you open it, you definitely see it here. So now, so this is the Inspired. Just in case somebody want to come for me and say, that is not real. I know. Okay, so. Okay, so now, I can't really remember why I was talking about Chanel, but we're gonna go back into the Birkin. Oh, we was talking about totes, so I was like, all these different totes that I had, you know, I have to, at times, bring my thoughts in so that I will focus on the weight that I'm carrying for my small frame. Not, oh, I need this, I need that, I need the other. So, I will link in this video, if I remember one, after I upload it, the first video. So this is what's in my Hermes bag 2. Okay, so that makes it light. So now it's really heavy. So we're gonna take out what I took out. And we're gonna leave it like that. Okay. So now, I had to go to the cleaners to take my robes. So I said, because I saw somebody put up a video in reference to these bags, and they said that Birkin, I believe that was the lady name, because let me just throw this out there right quick. I didn't buy the bag because of the name. A lot of people may say, Birkin, oh my God, I gotta get me a Birkin. I gotta get me a Birkin. I gotta get me a Birkin. No, that's not what this was about. This bag was not gift to me because I wanted a Birkin, right? I wanted it because of how it looked. And I am a fan for locks. Any bag that has a lock, if it looks nice and it's like a nice color and it looks like it go along with me, I will spend money for it. It doesn't really have to be a name brand, but half the time it is, because the quality, even though sometimes you can get bad quality behind a name brand, but so far I haven't experienced that, so I don't worry about it and spending my money. I did buy a bag that was out of the high-end luxury bag, but it was a Guess, and that bag, which I don't, to this day, I don't know what happened to it. I think my daughter kind of messed it up or whatever, but I'm not sure. But that bag zipped. It zipped over, and it locked on the side, and it was like a Speedy. Right? So it was a bag like a Speedy, like a Michael Kors Speedy. Now, if I'm correct, that bag was Guess, or the bag could have been Michael Kors, I'm not sure. But whomever it may have been, that, my whole point is that it wasn't a high-end luxury bag like this, or Louis Vuitton, or Chanel. But it had a lock on it. And I was fascinated with the fact it pushed back, it pushed in it. It was one of them pushing locks, and you had a little hole in it like you get on a diary, if I'm correct, sort of like that. So now, once I saw this bag, now mind you, I've been eyeing this bag for maybe about 4 years, right? But we all know what Birkins cost. So I threw it out there and let my daughter know that that's what I wanted. I sent her a picture of the bag itself. You know, the size, the color, all that stuff. So you know, when I received it, I was glad about it. Okay? So I don't know the story and all that stuff about it, but I like it. So I just want to put out there, if just in case y'all may say, oh, you bending it out of shape, you should take care of it. Listen, you only live once. And if you go on and get something that you really want, you know, even if you do spend money, even if you can't really afford the real thing and you go out there and spend whatever amount of money on whatever it is that you buy, is yours, you happy, you like it. Don't even worry about what people think, whether they tell you it's real or unreal. Don't even worry about it. It was your money that bought it, or whoever money that decided to buy it for you, it was theirs. It wasn't your subscribers. It wasn't the people that is in your circle, and it definitely wasn't the people that was outside your circle. So just a little encouraging words when y'all want to go out there and do your thing. So now let's get to the video. So y'all can about see what's in mine. Usually have more, but I took out. This is this pocket over here. And then y'all know y'all got a pocket. There's a pocket here. So we're going to go with this one first. So in that pocket is my iPhone cord. Is some pens. We have a screwdriver. We lost my key to my door. So my daughter lost it, so she bought a screwdriver. So this is what I use. And it's a Pacific screwdriver. So you gotta be one of these. And I have a pen that has my name on it. Oh no, one of the evangelists in my church, but I had one like these two. I had quite a few, I don't know where they at. They had my company on it. I have a Tylenol PM because I get headaches due to my medicine, you know, due to all types of things. My phone, 11, this is my case, I had it. I had this phone for about 3 years, 4 years, 3 or 4 years I had this phone. I just got a simple case, as you see. You see, because cases for this phone, oh, it's crazy. That is the iPhone 11. Okay, I have this. We went to, my bag. She got, this is my granddaughter's. She got her name in there. I guess she must have wrote it. But whoever wrote it spelled it wrong. They got Elizabeth. It's Elizabeth, B-I-T-H. E-L-I-Z-A-B, Beth, Elizabeth. So it's B-E-T-H. I don't change the name. But this came from her birthday. She had a unicorn birthday party at Chucky's. If you look on it may be my YouTube, but I know it's on my Snapchat. Okay, so I don't know how this got in my bag, but I probably saw it, picked it up, dumped it in there. Oh, this is good for notes. It's a little pad. So I decided we're going to take a little pad. Wait, there was something else I wanted to show y'all that I was going to add that was also making it heavy. Okay, let's come back over here. So I was gonna carry this. This is what I took out. This is the company. I did a video on it. And this is stain remover. So this is a travel size. And I was telling her they need to make a big size. Because by the time you spray and spray and spray and spray on something that may be a big spot, you don't spray the whole thing. But I was carrying this. And this was a new carry-on. This wasn't something I took all the time. So I was like, all right, we're going to take that out. I was taking this, which is the Daisy. It came with a set, so the perfume, which I'll show you in a minute. So it came with this. It came with the big perfume. And it came with, what should I say, the big perfume came with that. And it came with this roll-on. And it's Daisy, as you can see, the daisies are on it. It's just plain Daisy, and that's by Marc Jacobs. And it's also on here. So this is what, and I had this. This is really what I need. And this is not that heavy. You know, I'm gonna wanna put it back. I got some candy in there for emergencies. Sometimes my stomach gets to growling and I need to eat something right quick. And chocolate is the best thing. Kind of calm down that crave. I got a cleaning cloth here. Apparently this was in here already. So I'm gonna stick this in here. I need to put this. Oh, it fits. Okay. But we're gonna leave that out. Because I'm not really sure I'm gonna take this, but I do need some lotion. Because my hands are very dry. And I took this scarf out, which you know, it's not heavy. I just wanted to take it out to make room to put my robes in. So I'm most likely gonna put that in. Now I feel I'm going to start carrying this. I really feel it. Whoa. This is an agenda, Coach agenda. Now I bought this. It's authentic. I bought this some years ago. You know. But the stuff that you put in here, these things like this and the address book, and well, I guess you probably don't have to replace this. But as you see, even these things has Coach on it. And it's Coach on the address book. And, you know, I got stuff in here. You know, you can always just go on with the address. You ain't got to update. You don't have to update the address book. And you don't have to update the pad. But you got to update the calendar. So let's see what calendar this is. Let me see if it's in here. I'm thinking about it. I wonder if it had a date. Oh, it just say notebook. It's not really a calendar. It has all the area codes for the different countries. I'm now looking at it. Paper sizes, all that stuff. It also has a place to put addresses, which as you see I never used. I just like, oh yeah, so it is a calendar. Oh, so wait a minute. It doesn't really have a year. So I guess I can use this. Let me show you what it's about. See, I wrote different things. I took it as a notebook, to be honest. So I just want to show you that it doesn't have a date. It doesn't have a date to it. So this actually can be used throughout some years. So apparently I was using it for topics and messages. Which is not, that's not really what it was for. That's not the original. Who DNA are you really pushing? Wow. I got some information in here. And it has the tab, the color tabs. As you see, there's a tab. We got green. Let's see what other color we got here. Green. They got gray, green, and it look like down here. I don't know, you can't really see. Green, after green comes blue. tabs. So I guess you put in there what you want. I'm gonna start using this, but it's just once I stick this in here, that's it. That's all she wrote. And as I guess towards the back, I was writing stuff in it. So I got some things down in here. Got numbers in here. Biblical stuff in here. Platform service for All Saints Day. 10/9/2016. So I don't know whether I got this book in 2016, but I had it in 2016. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So far, it's 6 years old. Excuse me. Theme, no cross, no crown. Also, they have another color down here, which is gray. And then that looks like a tab. So let's see what it says. Oh, I'm not putting important messages from God. So that's what that is. Inspirational thoughts and messages. So actually, as well as dreams. So actually, I was breaking this little booklet. It actually is a notebook. I was breaking it down. Well, it's actually an agenda, calendar agenda. But I was breaking it down and putting it in different segments. So this part right here was dream. Let me see. Message from God. Today, Sabrina, we believe God wants you to know that your seriousness feeds your ego and keeps you away from God. Well, it scales me, and this is December 16th, 2014. Seriousness makes you dull and dry. It feeds your sense of self-importance that becomes a motivation, that becomes a mountain between you and God. Drop your seriousness and open the path to God. Wow, that's interesting. Maybe that is the problem. Maybe I'm too serious. You gotta excuse me for a second because I'm gonna have to take this jacket off. I'm gonna have to take this off. I can't sit here too long because, as I said, I got a lot of heat tech underneath me. Got a lot of Whew. Okay, so we got that off. So I got another shirt on underneath this one. It's not a shirt, it's a, let me put this way. It's a, Canby. I don't know, for some reason I'm getting into green. I should have left that color apple green. Okay, so let's go on. So we're gonna think on it. We're gonna talk on it. Well, not talk. We're gonna work on it. This, I don't know whether y'all heard of it on I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to take these headphones up. They get on my nerves. I'm sure you'll still be able to hear me. Okay. Just don't want to disconnect us. Alright, so let's put this over here. charger.
Okay, so I do consider myself to be very serious, no nonsense type of person, right? I think that prior to this time now, I would take my seriousness to such a point where you couldn't have fun with me. Well, let me put it like this. You could have fun with me. But I would take my seriousness so to a point that I will become very offensive of things. And the thing is that people was not so much doing anything or saying anything to me. So everything that they would say, oh wow, sorry, I've been home. Dang, I was supposed to tell her. I was supposed to tell her when I got home, but I thought I did. Let me look at this right quick. I'll be right back, because she was supposed to go and